Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. Today we are doing Arrow, Season 1, Episode 5, and it's called Damaged. And I'm sorry, you're going to hear my dog panting in the background. I'm very sorry about that. So we start off with this episode of a flashback, and it's a funny Bill and Arrow moment. It's actually really funny. He's like, you shoot them because he doesn't want to get the game, like the rabbit that he shoots Arrow with for dinner or whatever. And so he shoots it, and I think people are expecting him to be great because he's supposed to be really good at archery, but you have to build up to that. And he goes flying off into a bush somewhere, so he's got to go find that. And then after that funny moment, he gets kidnapped by the people that kidnapped him before. And then we jump to right now to the present where there's another media storm. I love the emphasis on the media because, like I said in an earlier episode video, that the media was crazy back in that time. So there's a media storm, and Oliver is booked in process, and Lance interrogates him, and we go through that, and then Oliver wants Laurel as his lawyer. He does not want a high-priced lawyer. He wants Laurel to rep him. And so Moira goes down to where she works and asks her to be the lawyer, but she doesn't want to do it just because it's a conflict of interest. So he's like, if you don't get her, I'm going to represent myself because I didn't do it. But so at first, when they go to the courtroom, he does rep himself for a second. Then Laurel does jump in and does help him. So she does decide to rep him, and then they discuss bail and stuff. And she's like, okay, well, how about house arrest with an ankle monitor? So he gets a nice little ankle bracelet. So he can't leave the house, and he's good on the pool and stuff, but then he can't go on the grass or the SWAT team's going to come at him. Basically, that's what the cop said to him. So Oliver wants to have a party, like a jail party. And then it's Lance versus Lance. They get into a huge freaking argument. And so then we jump to Walter, talks to the head of security about the boat deal. And then we jump to Oliver going back into the at the police station. And he says he'll do a polygraph test or a lie detector test for people who don't know what a polygraph is. Then we have a flashback where Oliver is taken into the tent where he meets Fires. That's his last name. I forgot his first name. And then when he tells him he doesn't know Yafei, he gets tortured by Deathstroke. But I'm going to let you know it's his partner, not really Deathstroke, it's his partner. Anyway, so he gets tortured, and then we jump back to the present where he takes a polygraph, and then we cut to the jail party, and then Diggle talks to Oliver about tailing an arms deal earlier, and so Oliver wants Diggle to be the Arrow, so this will be thrown out of court. His I got to just show up as Arrow. You don't have to do any Arrow stuff, but just show up in the costume. And he's not really happy about that, but he said he'll do it. And then we find out that the guy that Walter talked to, which I think was the head of security, I'm not sure, but he died in a car crash. So he got knocked out, taken off the board, and then Laurel and Oliver have a moment. She wants to see the scars and stuff because from the polygraph, she said, like, he said, you have these scars and stuff. I need to see them. Okay. So he unbuttons his shirt, and they see she sees the scars and stuff, and then they kiss, and then Laurel gets upset and she leaves. Oh wait, no, wait, she doesn't have the test then yet, I don't think. Anyway, then we have a flashback where he escapes with a Yao Fei, and then Arrow interrupts the gun deal, and then Walter confronts Moira and saying, "I found the damn boat." Okay, and she's like, "You're severely out of your depth." It's like, okay. And let's see, then we go back to the party. And then one of the waiters was trying to kill Oliver. We don't know why. It's just a gunman was there trying to kill him. And they... What's... They're low-key down there, too. Anyway, so someone tries to kill him, and then then once they figure out, hey, Arrow is running around and stuff, they take off the ankle bracelet. And then we cut to Malcolm Merlin, and it turns out he's the one that set up the hit guy. And Moira sets him straight because she is livid at that. And she said, this is exactly what she says. Like, if someone in my family gets a paper cut, I will burn your world to the ground. I was like, oh shit. Like, go ahead, Moira Queen. Okay, friend. Anyway, then Laurel gets the polygraph results, and then she gets kind of mad because, like, she said, we were at the prison because one of the questions was, have you ever been in Iron Heights? And Officer says no, and there's a slight flutter. She said, well, maybe you don't remember, or you straight up lied, but we were there on our 8th grade field trip. And then we cut to the, it's like the outro song. I can't remember the name of the song or anything, but anyway, it's the outro to the episode where Walter leaves. He's going to Melbourne to the Queen Consolidated offices there. And then Quinn is drunk at the bar, and Laurel shows up and walks him home. And that's all of that episode. And I finished this under 10 minutes. That's awesome. I'll get into A episode. It's definitely, you're getting more character development, you get more stuff that's happening, which is great. And it's just an overall really good episode, and it's just how damaged people are. Whether they show it physically or mentally, it's just people are just damaged and they all have their own baggage in some way. So I really do like the message of the show, this episode, and all that type of stuff. So like this video if you want, or just like it. Let me know how I'm doing in the comment section down below. And if you want me to keep doing this, or if you're like, shut up and talk about music more, hey, I understand that too. But I did start this channel with doing TV shows, because I do like doing reviews for TV shows. And subscribe for more awesomeness from me. And I'm going to try to get better at this. I feel like I have gotten better because I'm actually a super introvert. So anyway, this feels like it's helping me branch out more and be more of an extrovert. So anyway, I will see you in the next video, and I want y'all to have an awesome day. Bye everybody.